there's a possibility that Mary could be Green Genie. There could be a link here.
Yeah, Mary Sibbald came, she was the Laird's daughter from Balgonie Castle.
That wasn't you.
No, that's not me.
That wasn't me.
Balgonie Castle sits on the south bank of the River Leven, near Milton of Balgonie, a few miles east of Glenrothes, in Fife, Scotland. The keep dates to the 14th century, and the remaining structures added up until the 18th century. The keep has recently been restored, although other parts of the castle are roofless ruins. Balgonie Castle is a scheduled ancient monument. The lands of Balgonie were held by the Sibbalds from at least 1246. Around the 1360s, the Sibbalds built a fortified courtyard with a tower house at the north-west corner. The lands in the castle passed down to a daughter, who married Sir Robert Lundy, who extended the castle in 1496, following his appointment as Lord High Treasurer of Scotland.
There's a possibility that Mary could be Green Genie. There could be a link here.
Yeah, Mary Sibbald came, she was the Laird's daughter from Balgonie Castle. Macduff Castle above us here was their first Wemyss Castle before they moved along to their current castle. Balgonie Castle has the Green Genie who appears in one of the buildings. There's Mary Sibbald who appears here, and the Green Genie who appears along at Wemyss Castle. So there's a theory that it's one and the same ghost, the ghost between the three places connected.
That's what we're going to try and find out.
Yeah.
Green Genie has wandered the ruinous 1702 wing for over 2 centuries. Walking between the two rooms, linked by a doorway, she's said to walk in a left to right direction behind the 2 barred windows, stopping only to peer into the walled courtyard from the second window. I witnessed one of the deerhounds stand, bark and stare towards this area during our previous investigation as Fife Paranormal Research Society. This is not all, however. Another spirit that roams Balgonie Castle is that of an old man. While the Laird's wife was said to be resting in the Great Hall, she opened her eyes to find a bearded apparition, grey in stature, in what looked like 17th century costume, staring towards her. Other spirits and apparitions include a grey man who used a non-existent door in the main courtyard, and a disembodied head with a ruff that floats around the stairways near the hall. An additional report of a lady are witnessed in the corner of the same main hall, dressed in period costume, again looking sad and possibly a former servant or housekeeper. We also have reports of a spirit dog at the castle. We have an app running as a random sound generator, and the purpose is evident here. Consciousness, whether physical, encased, or non-physical, is pure energy, and it can affect random generators. We have stats and data to prove this via Pear Labs with their random number generators, which shows clear evidence of being affected by single or unified consciousness. Here we're doing the same, but only using sound rather than numbers. These random non-words are played into the environment, where we then ask any non-physical energies to manipulate the sounds or use them to create. Sometimes live, but most times on analysis, we find snippets of manipulated audio that form full words and phrases that are coherent, interactive and relevant.
We'll do machine one as well. Okay. Hello, do we have any spirit in the area here?
And eat her. And eat her. Before pray.
Does it hear somebody say pray?
This. Before pray.
Does it hear somebody say pray?
This. Thought on. Thought on.
There's a possibility that Mary could be Green Genie. There could be a link here.
Yeah, Mary Sibbald came, she was the Laird's daughter from Balgonie Castle.
Have we just communicated with the spirit of Green Genie in the old chapel at Balgonie Castle? This would not be the only strange capture that we believe to be the spirit of Genie, as we also captured a unique EVP using no noise generation while setting up our sessions in this area. We hear a female sounding voice where there were no females, or likewise noises on the night. Is this her spirit finally trying to tell us her story? Is Genie separate from Mary Sibbald, or are they one and the same spirit?
Okay, can you communicate through this device here? Okay, can you communicate through this device here?
We move up to the Great Hall to continue the investigation into Mary Sibbald and Green Genie. It would be in this area that not only would the audio still prove to be useful in this investigation, but physical activity would transpire when we switched off the camcorders, but not the audio.
Will help with. Will help with. What? No.
Tell us who the person was that was at the door. That made the noise at the door. Tell us who the person was that was at the door. That made the noise at the door.
Tom.
That wasn't you.
No, that's not me.
That wasn't me.
That's something between us.
Something just moved between us. Who's the dog?
Was that you?
I heard that as well. I thought it was
That-
me. No, I thought it was great.
Honestly, that wasn't you.
That's
Greg.
why I listened to you, because I thought it was going to be you.
No, it wasn't me.
No.
I
It
was-
was me.
I thought it was great.
I'm nowhere. I'm moving anywhere near. My feet are underneath the chair.
This is mine.
Okay, something just moved the chairs between us.